Hello everybody and welcome back. Off camera I went through all of the inventory and everything. We made some new arrows for Bear's daughter and kind of just put everything in order. I tasted everything in order to learn the ingredients of the foods and such. Even like the mushrooms that we had. So like they give water resistance, so we know if we want to make a potion or something, or just eat them. And this roasted pork, just I tasted everything, and we don't have a whole lot of stuff left as far as that goes, because we only had like one. But what we're going to do real quick is we're going to look down this hatch, and then we're going to jam it back to town. We are getting away from the story. We need to get back there, speak to people, and otherwise we're never going to solve this mystery. But since we're here, let's check it out. Wow, we got a whole bunch of experience, but it doesn't look like anything is here. Maybe we're not supposed to come here yet. It's just an abandoned basement. But let's look around. Let's see if we hit this. Oh, we got lots of mushrooms. Some poison cheese. No, we don't want to. We'll pick up these mushrooms though. Bread, I think, was normal. And here's a dagger. We'll take that. Don't see anything else of interest. There's a rat. Here's a chest. Let's check that out. Ooh, unidentified leather bracers. Let's go ahead and take that. And we now know that we don't have to give it to Merle. What we're going to do is just identify it from here. Blessed aged leather bracers of protection. Well, that's, oh, those are gloves. Okay, Auden could use those. Fantastic. That's awesome. We'll take it. I guess that right there made it worthwhile. Let's check out all these other things. There's nobody down here to fight, and it doesn't look like a tunnel is here anywhere. So I was thinking, who should we talk to? I have a short list. Oh, a bag. Is there anything in it? I have a short list of people. We have to find the white-haired lady. I think her name was Cecilia or something like that. We need to talk to the mayor. And we need to talk to, there was a medical building. We need to go there. So I think that is going to be the order of affairs for today. I don't know how far we'll get, but yeah, that's what we're going to do. So I want to check real quick, see if there was anything in this bag. No, but it is another bag. Oh, there's all these bottles. That looks like something. What is that? Oh, it is a piece of wood. Okay. Just a couple empty bottles. I'm not going to worry too much about them. Let's come over here and see what's in these baskets. Nothing. Okay. There really nothing of interest here. Probably the archaeologist already examined it, and it looks like this is all there is. See, there's a wall, kind of goes all the way around, so no point in staying any longer.
I'd prefer to drown my sorrows with ale.
Me too, girl. Let's get back to town. We're going to follow the same road that we followed when we were escorting, because chances are we won't find anything too nasty, because we killed it all. I don't know if we can do anything with the ashes. I don't think so. Check this barrel. Oh no! What the heck? Well, so much for our plans. What level are these guys? An armored decapitator. Level 3. Okay. Alright, you know what that means. Wolgraff, you're first. Let's just keep you in Viz. And we're going to kind of bring you off to the side a little bit. You kind of maybe come in from behind. Alright, Bear. Let's move you over here, my darling. This is water, so that's not going to hurt you. Okay. And we're not going to be able to shoot this turn. Okay, Merle. Let's do our spider trick. At least it'll keep them busy while we move up into position. Looks like there's 1, 2, 3. A half-eaten zombie. Oh. That's special. Alright. On insane. Alright. There's the zombie. Can you go after this zombie, Spider? If we can get him out of there. Get him again? No. Alright. Oh, you didn't even have to get any closer. Let's slow him. Oh, I guess we can't. Oh, now he's got a big sword. Oh, no. Alright, Wolgraff. Ooh, there's a plant. We're just gonna leave you there. Alright, Bear. Let's knock this guy down. Sweet! That worked. Alrighty, Merle. Let's move up just a little bit. We're gonna try to get this dude here. Okay, there was some oil. Alright, Spider, since you're already up there, go after this dude. Maybe go after that dude, because he's down. Alright, that guy is pretty fast. Let's try to slow him down. Oh, we killed him. Nice. not this guy's day, is it? That was strange. Recording just turned off. Very strange indeed. Alright, spider. Get him again. Oh, he's almost dead. Okay, Auden, now we can do this. Okay, they're oiled. Spider. He's done. Alright, can you hit him? Okay. Bear. Just shoot him. We don't need to do anything fancy. Yeah, maybe you can't. Not enough action points. Ah. Shoot him with your wand, dude. Can you shoot him again?
Death is its own deliverance!
Good job, everybody. Those spiders are so great. Alright, is there any loot? Avatar of Frost Scroll. Look at that. Pick up the gold. The fire's still going, so we're just gonna ignore that for now. Pick this up. I don't know what that does. Now this guy, we need to get him. Oh, let me see. There we go. A blackjack. Alright. So there wasn't anything else in this area. No idea why they were hanging out here. Probably just to ambush. Alright. Let's get back to town, everybody.
Welcome back to Cecil, Hunter. The Legion
Toasty.
greets you.
Thank you.
Feeling hot under the collar?
It's nice to be back. In the warmth. Okay, this was the mortician. Yeah, he doesn't like us much. So we're just going to leave that. Do you know what we do need to do? We need to get that other pyramid before we do anything else, because that might take us somewhere that will give us a clue as well. So, Auden, you want to do the honors and bring us to the other pyramid so we can have both of them?
Oh, my gods!
Oh.
What is going on here?
Oops.
First I have to shoo away a creeping white tomcat, and now there's a perfect stranger in my bathroom. Get out, will you?
Oh. Let me just be mad, and it'll be a fake mad, but she's probably got more charm than me, and I already know that Auden's reason is not very good, so we're gonna say this one. Now, I swear I'll murder the creature that sent me here. I'll tear him to shreds, along with anyone else who witnessed this little prank. Hope she buys it. She didn't buy it. Look at that! Intimidate 7. But, white-haired lady, Uh-huh. Maybe. She's on my list. But we gotta win this. We got 1 against 7. What are the chances? Okay, I saved it, so I can retry it. This is crazy. Okay. Let's go back here. Okay, let's try the paper. Nope. Shoot, look at that, 7! Oh, paper. Oh, if she gets one more right, we lose. Oh, man. We don't even know where the pyramid's here. I think we're standing on it. If we lose, I guess we could take it and run. But that means we're not going to get anything out of her. Okay, I'm going scissors again. Okay, we lost. And her name is Cecilia.
Go ahead then. See if I'll be intimidated by a brute like you.
Okay, well, we gotta get... There it is, right there.
Lucky
Out.
find!
No!
If she
you
soaks in
please.
flower stink much
This
longer,
room is
deer will smell
private.
this lady from a field away. I'll save a leg of something good for when she begins to starve.
Woolgraf gently starts to shove
Don't
everyone
just
towards the door.
stand there.
He may be an accomplished
Go.
thief, but he's plainly
Away
out of his
with you.
element as a peeping Tom.
Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna try something.
What are you still doing here?
Okay.
Begone!
We're gonna separate. We're gonna take them out.
Out! No!
Let's
if
see.
you please.
Woolgraf
This
first.
room is private.
Okay, you go invisible. You guys leave.
Don't just stand there. Go! Away with you!
Okay. I don't think she can see him now. Look at this
What are you
place. It's
still
pretty.
doing? Begone!
Oh, she can see him. Well, I'm just looking at stuff.
Out! No! If you please.
What are you gonna do
This
about
room
it?
is private.
Oh, everybody's coming back in. Whoops, that's not really what I wanted to do, but, well, we can't take anything without it being stealing. And I kind of don't want to ruin our reputation. But maybe we can sneak back in at
What are
another
you
time.
still doing here?
Because there's a door
Begone!
here. Alright, let's just go. That didn't work out.
Out! No! If you please. This room.
Okay, everybody. Yeah, that didn't go as well as I'd hoped. But, what is this place? Let's go over here. So that was Cecilia. This is Claudius.
Welcome to the town hall of Cecil. Mayor Cecil is waiting for you inside.
Okay, thank you. He's waiting for us. So, Cecil and Cecilia,
Not in the mood for cheese.
either they're married or they're brother and sister. Could be either one. Well, let's find out. Where is he? There. Cecil.
What? Oh, it's you. Come closer then. Closer. My ears aren't what they used to be. nor my eyes for that matter. Yes, hello, Source Hunter. Our city welcomes you.
Okay, I don't want to talk with him. We have to talk with...
Woolgraf gives you a knowing look. He seems
What?
to think the mayor...
Oh, hello again. Please tell me how I can help you during your investigations. I know your plate is full enough to fill you for days.
I wanted to talk to you about Jake's murder.
Jake? Murdered, you say? Oh, yes. Yes, of course. Now I remember. Well, I'm sure the facts will prove me innocent. Keep investigating. You'll see for yourselves in time.
Tell me a little bit more about yourself.
My elf? What elf? Oh, myself. I am Cecil, Mayor of Cecil, and husband of the stately Cecilia. I've been the mayor here for decades, and I'm quite eager to see Cecil through these difficult times. Yes, very difficult times indeed.
I see. So we have met your lovely wife, sir. We may have to question her at some point as well. Tell me about the goings-on here in Cecil, if you would.
What? Oh, you mean Cecil? Very difficult times indeed. As though the death of Jake, and by source magic no less, weren't enough. We're also facing all sorts of brutish intruders. The undead have overrun all but one northern trade route, while the orcs are making a habit of savaging our beaches. That's not to mention that at the top of this whole caboodle, there's rumors of some new religious sect or cult or some such sticking its tendrils into the innocent, seven-fearing folks of Cecil. And, while we're on the subject of troubles, I myself have a private matter I'd like to bring to your attention.
Oh?
It involves a magic relic I rather foolishly sought. A weapon called the Staff of Pergamon.
Staff of Pergamon. Can you tell me more about that?
What of what now? Oh, you're speaking gibberish. Ah, you mean the Staff of Pergamon. Yes, yes. I was expecting a shipment of weapons, and among the cargo was this very powerful, very rare staff. I managed to place the order through means somewhat, atypical to a government official.
Okay.
Cecil proved an old fool, though. For the merchant slated to deliver it to me has just informed me that the damn thing has gone missing. I fear it may have fallen into the wrong hands, and I wonder if you could retrieve it for me.
We would be happy to, sir. I wonder if he's even going to remember this conversation, though. Can you tell me anything about the merchant?
His name is Conrad, captain of the Tide Splitter, a merchant ship still docked at the Cecil harbor. You can talk to him if you think it'd help, but I'd quite like to avoid getting the Legion involved, if you don't mind.
I see. Well, I guess I can understand that. But if we run into him, we can nonchalantly, just have conversation and it might come up. So what do you know about this staff itself?
The staff itself contains a shard of an ore, highly valued for its use in the weapons of war. I know use of the material to be forbidden, but I was desperate to do something to aid the townsfolk against the undead.
I see. Can we get back to Jake's murder?
Jake? Murdered? Oh, yes. Yes, now I recall. Indeed. I could hardly believe it myself. The Council and I have certainly had our differences over the years, but old squabbles evaporate under such circumstances.
Yes.
Most of the townsfolk are certain Jake's wife Esmeralda is responsible. In fact, the Legion have taken her into protective custody to keep her safe from the mob.
Yes, we have spoken with her.
As you can imagine, I've known Esmeralda for years. That business between her and the Duke of Ferrol was always a bit, suggestive. But I've never had cause to suspect her of violence. Still, one never knows for sure.
What can you tell me about the Duke of Ferrol?
An all right bloke, apart from all this Esmeralda nonsense. The whole town knows the only goal of his business trips to Cecil is to spend a night or two at the King Crab Inn with Mrs. Counselor.
What about these sects that you were talking about?
Well, I do believe that's something your parents ought to have discussed with you long ago, Source Hunter. But I suppose if you really don't know, I'd be remiss if I didn't at least explain the basics.
No, sir, you misunderstand.
You see, when a lady and a fellow find each other rather nice, well, rather more than nice, they occasionally, well, they... Oh, this is nonsense. I'm the mayor for the 7th sake. I can't be bothered to chat all day about the birds and the bees when Cecil's under siege by orcs, undead, and cultists.
He's a little bit loony, plus deaf. Can we change the subject? I can ask him about a library, but I didn't know that he had a library yet. I think we'll take our leave. Then I guess we can, Here's a cat. Let's have Merle talk to the cat.
Oh, golly gosh! One who flaunts the highways and byways of silly old Cecil with the easy elegance of a puss with her tail in the air. I do declare such a sight is rather rare around here.
I wonder if our Who is familiar with Maxine.
But where are my manners? I am Maxine, and you must be one of those hunters one hears so much about. Charmed, I'm sure.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
I'm the mayor's cat, don't you know? Born and raised on velvets and viands of most exquisite varieties. Maxine rhymes with queen, after all, and dearest. That is hardly a coincidence.
I'd like to ask you some more questions.
But of course, darling. Be my guest.
Can you tell me about Cecil?
Oh, this quaint little town is a tad too parochial for one of my more urbane tastes. But one has to make do, hasn't one? The fresh sea air does go to great lengths to invigorate one's spirit, that much I'll admit. And it is rather jolly to watch the ships sail in laden with all kinds of exotic wares, full of the little treats the mayor likes to spoil me with. Darling man, he dotes on me so.
Oh. Okay, we're going to take our leave. I don't really want to talk to her any longer. I do want to... Let's talk to this lady.
A source hunter! Oh, what a sight for sore Sicilian eyes!
Oh, wait a minute. She's also got light hair, and her name is Charlene. I mean, I was guessing the lady's name was Cecilia, but maybe it was Charlene. Great. Can you tell me a little bit about... Oh, okay, I'll take my leave. Let's let Auden talk.
Hello again, adventurer. I hope you wiped those muddy boots on your way in.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Me? I live alone here in town. Used to be that my younger brother Tom and I were practically joined at the hip, but that's all changed now.
What happened to your brother?
Oh, he's always been something of a rascal, calling his petty hooliganism adventuring and endlessly worrying my poor mind. Oh, but of course, I've always loved that scamp to bits. For my part, I encouraged him to join the Legion. Even got him sparring with Captain Orius now and then. But then those blasted Fabulous Five came into town. That band of... I don't even know what to call them. Well, they're his heroes, and I simply couldn't prevent him from going to see them. That one meeting was all it took for Tom to run off with them on some mission to God knows where.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about that, ma'am. All right, we need to go upstairs. He mentioned library. We can't get into anywhere else. Let's see what we can find up here.
demonology for dumbbells. Ugh.
Volume
I
1,
need something
Volume
more
2.
advanced.
But where's the third one
The
gone?
Encyclopedia Demonium. I know
Sometimes I
it
think
by
those books
heart.
sprout little legs in the night.
Let's talk to this guy.
Omnes autem mali demonis quam.
Maybe not. Hello.
What? What is this? Who are you to interrupt my musings? By
What is
Naga
that?
The Protector, they have the manners of boors, these boatmen of Cecil.
Third one gone. Shucks.
Oh, but perhaps I spoke too soon. Perhaps I was mistaken. For you hardly resemble the local fisher folk, which,
Thank you.
incidentally, is a compliment of copious dimensions indeed. No, a source hunter, that is what you are. Yes, a stalker of sorcery, a chaser of charms pernicious. In truth, I cannot go so far as to say it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, for I take no pleasure in the company of man. But it may just be to our mutual advantage to join forces nonetheless.
Join forces? Uh-oh, I don't think I have
The
room.
brief history of sorcery.
Why
still
would
hasn't
you
been
want to join
returned.
forces?
Celeron will have to pay yet another
I
fine.
would tell you my reasons, but it seems rather pointless to do so, seeing that quite clearly there is no room left in your band of adventurers for an additional champion. A pity, really.
Well, yeah, I don't know if I want a necro in my party anyway.
Kaj'Dinor.
I'll take my
The brief
leave, thank
history of
you.
sorcery still hasn't been
We
returned.
can come back maybe and talk to
Celeron
him.
will have to
I
pay yet
want to
another
find out what
fine.
this is. What the heck?
In the name of Amun-Hor, I bid thee Tujda Geta Hal. Be welcome, human. My library is yours, as I hope your friendship is mine.
Who are you,
And in this
madam?
library,
I am Victoria, daughter of Mayor Cecil. Oh, I know what
What?
you're thinking. The likeness isn't exactly striking, is it?
You're not even human.
When I was
No.
very young, you see, I must have been cast out by my tribe.
Oh.
For I was found in a wicker basket floating past Cecil toward the sea.
I see.
The fisherman who found me would have drowned me on the spot, for I am an orc after all. But praise be Amun-Hor, dear Cecil was among the gathered crowd, and he took pity on the exiled infant that chance had put in his way. He raised me like I was his own, this kindest of souls, taught me the language of men, their customs and their letters. Thus, I became the city's librarian, a position I uphold with no small diligence and pride.
Wow. May I
the
take...
lesser key of Sadakandras. Ugh, what
Guys.
nonsense.
Hush up, dude.
The Encyclopedia Demonium. I know it by heart.
See, if we had him in our group, he'd be saying stuff like that all the time, so no. May I borrow the books from the library?
Indeed you may. The wisdom I here hoard is yours to peruse and even take with you. All I can ask is that you return the books you borrow so that others may enjoy them too.
Awesome. Well, thank you, and it was nice to meet you, Victoria. Huh. So, I guess it's okay for us to see if there's any
Demonology for
books that we
dumbbells.
want.
Ugh.
Princess
I need
Buttercup
something
with the
more
blush.
All right, everybody. I think we
The
are going to leave the
Encyclopedia
episode here
Demonium.
today.
I know it by heart.
Hasn't she?
For a library, this place is quite noisy. But next episode, we're going to look at these books, see if there's anything that's going to teach us interesting stuff. And then we will
No,
go back
this
down
isn't
and
the
ask the
grimoire
mayor
I'm
about
looking
the
for.
library as well.
The Pseudomonarchia
Take care, everybody.
Demonum.
Thank you for
And
joining me.
First edition, too.
The brief
Most
history
Please
of
like and
sorcery
subscribe.
Still hasn't been returned.
Bye-bye now.
Celeron will have